Sarah's Homemade Home Thanksgiving series. Y'all, this is mac and cheese the Southern way. Buckle up, stay tuned. This is a long one, but we need this recipe. So we are going to start off with 2 blocks. 8-ounce blocks specifically of cheese. I happen to have one mozzarella and I have one that is cheddar. I have shredded both of the blocks and I want each type of cheese in this 2 parts of the recipe. So I've divided them into 2 piles. This is the water that I'm using to cook my noodles in. I have put 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon into that water. I am adding 2 cups of dry elbow macaroni noodles. In that same measuring cup, I am measuring out 1 cup of heavy cream and I'm measuring out 1 cup of whole milk. To that, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. We are adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper and 1/2 of a teaspoon of the chicken bouillon. You're going to whisk this well. When I say well, I mean well. The cornstarch is going to want to kind of stick and clump at the bottom, and we cannot have that happen. So beat this up very, very well, and we're just going to set this to Now, we're going to drain off all of this pasta and we are putting in this in a 9x13 regular baking dish. These noodles are hot, straight out of the pasta water. This is about 1/2 of a stick of butter. It's cold butter straight from the fridge, and you just kind of sauce it up, chunk it up. Just put it over the hot noodles and let this sit on the counter. You don't have to do anything fancy. We're just letting the butter melt into our dirty pasta pot. Don't wash it. Put it on the stove. Make sure that that mixture in that cup of our milk and cream is very well combined. Pour that into the pot. Y'all do not walk away. This comes together so quick, but when you heat this, it thickens to this delicious, almost gravy, and then that is where we're going to add our 1/2 of the cheese mixture, okay? Now, these are our hot noodles that have the butter melted on top of them, and I have another 1/2 of the cheese mixture to use. I just like taking just a handful of it and just mixing it into the dry noodles. It's kind of like a lasagna effect. There's just cheese within the mac and cheese, but y'all look at this cheese sauce. When I say that it is thick, it is velvety, it is perfect. There is none of that processed stuff that is in here. We do not need it because this sauce is perfect. Take that spoon, and then I just kind of fold the little cheese and the noodles all together. Everybody just gets married together. That cheese sauce is going to sink to the bottom, but just use your spoon, kind of help a girl out here. Top the rest of this casserole with this shredded cheese. All of our cheese is used up at this point. I bake this at 350 for exactly 20 minutes uncovered. And guys, you have the most perfect pan of Southern mac and cheese.